This is Lutrac, Liutrac, and I want to show my more than 2.5 million Facebook networks of fans. Is what I look like. I'm right now at the computer center, Lexington, Kentucky. There's a lot of problem in this computer center in Lexington as well. But I want to show you that the Evan Bayh, former governor of the state of Indiana and former senator of Indiana, with his hackers, is looking to my Facebook and many other events, trying to break into my Facebook account. So here, this is on December 17, 2016, just one day. Let's see what one day what the activity going to be like. Here's my Facebook of Facebook at 5:42 a.m. There's a detail right here. I click on 5:42 a.m. and there is this yeah, December 17, 2006 Facebook unknown device. Yeah, that's one. Let's go to the another one. This Facebook right. Let's go for the 446. Just a few minutes. Yeah, 5:42 up above. Now 40, 5:46. Just a few minutes apart. And there's another right here unknown device of December 17, same day. One is 5:46 a.m. The other 5:42. Only 6 minutes apart. That's how active and busy is Evan Bayh's people. And that was December 17th, 2016. 2000, yeah, December 16, 2016. No, that was, I'm sorry, yeah, that was December 17th. So let's look for another date. This is December 16th. Okay, December 16th, 2016. That's Facebook again on two times. Okay, and this is 4:05 p.m. Check the detail. The detail. Click on it, and here another unknown device right here. A Facebook, December 16, 2005, 4:05 p.m. So let's go to the other Facebook, right? The other. Now this one is 7:02 a.m. Same day, December 16, 2016. The one is 4:05. We just looked at it. Now it's 7:02 a.m. The same day. Same day I got another unknown device. That is Facebook. December 16, 2016, 7:02 a.m. So let's go to just show you my more than 2.5 millions of Facebook supporter. And I'm just looking at Facebook activity. I'm not looking at the rest of all this computer activities. All the huge, so many of them. Right? Just let's say December 14. Now the six item. December 14. Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. This I wouldn't worry about the all this stuff. Now this is Google Lookout Security Antivirus and more seven item. I'm gonna see if I can look at it in a second. I want to see 17. Okay, look at this Google just one time since where was that Google stuff? Google. So Google on December 16, 2016. After I just showed you two times on Facebook. Now let's look at this Google Lookout Activity and Antivirus more, see what I can find. So it says seven item. Let's click in the seven item. Use that comes 405 now. Google Lookout Security and Antivirus and more. December 16, 2016. Okay, let's see what kind of detail. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's another unknown device right there. Detail December 16, 2016, 4:05 p.m. Android and yeah, unknown device. Hmm. That's just that's 4:05 p.m. Let's see. Let's check another items. Right. There's 7 items. So let's say it's 3:57. Okay, that's Uber. I don't think. Let's say Uber. Oh, Uber is another unknown device. I don't know what's unknown device. I really don't. And this is let's say item detail. Uber, you use the Uber December 16, 2016 at 3:57 p.m. Now December 16. I didn't get to. I didn't come to Lexington on until January 27 when they Kayla is a Catholic who claimed to be a First Baptist of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Lied about it, and she drove me from Murfreesboro, Tennessee when I hitchhiked along with her boyfriend after she introduced me to her so many friends and let me took a shower at her 2-bedroom apartment, $1,080 2-bedroom apartment, fed me with breakfast and so on, and then took me to a Subway and bought me sandwich, drink, and snack. 5 hours or more trip from Murfreesboro, Tennessee to Lexington. I arrived here on January 27, I believe. So here, December 16, 2016, 3:57 p.m. Now I don't know who does it with this Android on Uber, and then so unknown device. That's 3:57 p.m. Let's another one, 7 items. So let's check. This is another item. This is 3:56 p.m. Okay, let's see what's going on. 3:56 p.m. That's another unknown device. Detail that is. Use.com free tips and so forth. Detail December 16, 2016 at 3:56 p.m. Android device and there's a com free tips coupon code. So, and that's a unknown device. So what is unknown device? Evan buys people. That's what it is. And then that was 3:56 p.m. There's 3:28 p.m. This lookout security that's is on my on the cell phone that I bought just not long, so this shouldn't be any problem. Let's see. I still got an unknown device on my lookout security antivirus that's built in my this very cell phone I'm using to video. And this cell phone, yeah, it's not activated. The phone is not activated, and the Google account is disconnected. So this cell phone I'm using to video this information right here, this very cell phone is disconnected with Google account because I haven't buy. And so here details December 16, 2016 at 3:28 p.m. Android device lookout security, and again unknown device. Yeah, unknown device. So let's go for another. Let's see, 7 items. So that means 3:20, 3:28 p.m. Now this is a Google 3:24 p.m. Let's see, Google 3:24 p.m. What do I see? Another unknown device. Yeah. Google, use Google detail December 16, 2016 at 3:24 p.m. Android device Google, and it's unknown device. So Evan Bayh, former senator and former governor of the state of Indiana, have been very busy, and all this. So let's say we're done with 3:24 p.m. the same day. Now let's say this 3:16 p.m. 3:16, 3:16 p.m. Let's see what they got. Another known device. Item detail. This is use.com detail. So at December 16th, at 3:16 p.m. Android and unknown device. And let's get the rest of the other 7 items. So 3:16, as it was 3:16. 3:16, another unknown device. December 16, 2016, at 3:16 p.m. Android, unknown device. Let's see. Uh, 7 item. Do I get there? I got all 7 items. 3:16, 3:14. Now this is a 3:14. The day, yeah, 3 December 16, 2016 to 3:14 p.m. Android, and it's a unknown device. Now this computer number 50. Number 50 at Lexington Public Library in Lexington, Kentucky. And I have a lot of problem with this. It is Computer Center, Lexington Computer Library. Whoever's in charge, yeah, I learned that it was Director Ann Hammond's in charge of the library. I don't know how the library, and I got a lot of problem with the library, some of the librarians, and all the hassle and so forth. Well, enough for now. Luke Track, just thank you for my more than 2.5 million Facebook. Again, this is what I look like. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I got more people watching YouTube Police Conspiracy than any other videos on YouTube. And thank you for my 2.5 million Facebook. Give me liberty or give me death as a spirit of our founding father. And I'm a Chinese American patriotic. I love it. Thank God. I'm proud to be American. And may I just say a little bit? I have spoken over 1,000 hours on more than 10 different scientific disciplines, from astronomy, geology, mathematical language, constitution, DNA, neurology, and politics, and just so many other I can think of. I had to go. But yeah, more than 10 different scientific disciplines, astronomy, and the core Bible, and all of that. Look out for Facebook, get more detail. And right now, I'm contemplating, and by the grace of God, I'm praying, looking for a reputable law firm to represent me to file a possible greater than a third of $1 billion lawsuit. Right now, I think a law firm, when you look at it, I'm afraid it could be far exceeding a third of $1 billion. But as of now, I just don't have enough time to organize, to dig up all the data, all the evidence. Yes, I just shown you just 2 days of December 17 and 16. And those are felonies. How much it's worth in a civil case that in the last 27 years that I've been suffering. So I need a bit of. I won't take a Morgan law firm. I'm gonna summon by my law firm John Morgan to this U.S. Supreme Court, because I plan to go all the way to U.S. Supreme Court, and I like to question. I like to have my lawyer to question John Morgan, founder of Morgan Law Firm, the best law firm in the nation as of 2016, with 308 lawyers. She lied. She conspired. And I want to see John Morgan face to face at the highest court of the land possible. I intend to. Thank you, YouTube, and thank you for all the people who's been praying for me, who've been supporting me. And just thank you. May God bless America. As a thought about independent presidential candidate of 2016, with a vision plan of creating millions of jobs at $25 an hour into the next 20 years. May God bless America. And the book I like to write one of these days. The title, Making America the Greatest Nation Ever. Luke Track, Lutrac, signing out. Thank you for everyone. While I'm at I just remember there's so much thing crowded in my mind right now. So I'm going to just remember this. In Lexington, just like every other city, 6 different states thus far. Uh, at Lexington City. Every city I've been through right now currently is Lexington City. There's more fire truck ambulance siren blares out just about every day, many times a day, sometimes two, three, four, five, 6 times a day. And police car unit oftentimes frequently too blared out their siren, travel patrol around my proximity wherever I walk, wherever I, but basically. Now, do we have Lexington has that many houses burned down every day that require fire truck, ambulance, and police units? Does Lexington, Kentucky have that many houses burned down every day? That many patients that require ambulance services? Or that many violent domestic or gangster that require police units daily by the dozens of times sometimes since I came to here January 27, 2017. Check the record. There wouldn't be that many fire truck, ambulance, and police units blaze out their sirens and shine their blue light special daily by the dozens sometimes. But since January 27, yes, that many. Something's wrong with the city of Lexington. And just like an analogy, if a person needs to see a physical doctor, a medical doctor for emergency visit every day, one does not need to be a physician to know there's something wrong with the body and the body of the politic body in Lexington. Something is wrong. Something's wrong with the city hall. Something's wrong with the police department. Something's wrong. And when I filed a police report March 7, 2017, that the police report, Officer Adams, E. Adams, played down everything from a $250 million lawsuit contemplating down to $250,000, and yet never mentioned in my police report with my 9,000 word "Give Me Liberty" or "Give Me Death" life story that I zero copy from Facebook that is attached to the police reports, but yet never mentioned in the police report. And some tall black man threatening right outside Lexington Public Library. Quote unquote, he said, "I am going to gun you down." And I shared that with the police officer Adam, but that statement was never mentioned in the police report. In the event of a murder case, or maybe perhaps most likely an accidental death, how can anyone investigate with that kind of information? That is third degree terroristic threat, an unknown suspect who threatened to harm, injury to death, as that was said on the police report. And there's no way, especially accidental death, that anyone can investigate. And here, Evan Bayh, he's the one of them. He's one among the politicians and so forth. Here, that the everywhere I go to Lexington, something's wrong with the city. If we have that many ambulance and hopefully those ambulances, what they if they ever bill the insurance company $500 to $700 per summon of ambulance service, if they ever bill to the insurance company for those calls, that's a fraudulent. When the insurance company looked into it, and if they don't bill to the insurance company, who pay for those ambulance services? CEO of hospital locally, there's several hospitals here in Lexington. Who is paying for those bills? Do hospital investor care concerns about what CEO or hospital or ambulance chief do with the services, ambulance after ambulance, emergency running daily, regular, more than several times, sometimes even half a dozen or so in a day. And Google Earth solves everything. It'll be one of the biggest battle I predict when we come to this of a third of $1 billion right now. As I'm just estimating conservatively. I wouldn't be surprised if a law firm would consult that I consult after would say that is exceeding $1 billion. But right now, just without investigating, my conservative estimate is a third of $1 billion lawsuit. And who would those CEO hospital who would be responsible for those ambulances? running around daily and regularly, and Google Earth saw it, and it'll be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, battle in court is to request Google to cooperate with those data of Google Earth satellite. See every day how many police officers, unit, fire truck, ambulance, not just in Lexington City, since January 27, 2017, but Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Pensacola, Florida, and by the weeks and months, years and decades, how many ambulances been running around? Who pay for all those ambulance services and fire truck services or police unit? How do they manage that? Something is wrong. It's go without saying. One does not need to be a medical scientist or physical doctor to know. If I need to see a doctor every day, emergency, there must be something wrong in the city after city. Trooper, state trooper, and yeah, one day I'm hoping to get a hold of the Attorney General, Justice Department, and if I need to go to President Donald Trump, I will. Someone needs to stop Evan Bayh, former governor of state of Indiana and former senator of Indiana. He'll be one of the names. And many politicians who abetted him to cover up of a misdemeanor, alleged misdemeanor, confined me into a county jail exceeding 72 hours without proper timely charge. From there is cover up and cover up till today. I don't even know how many felonies. But this is my little track. Please look at YouTube, uh, Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter. May God bless America, and I hope to see America. We revive the American dream on our economic front and scientific front. I like to speak about it, and yeah, a spiritual front. America needs to come back to God. That God bless America when she was rich, wealthy, and politically, economically prospered. The American dream was affordable to many Americans. Today, American dream is hard to exist. And so, with that in mind, thanks again. New track signing out.